All right, welcome to lesson 5.2, rewriting percent expressions. The objective for this lesson is I can rewrite percent expressions to solve markup and markdown problems. All right, markup is a percent increase. That means something is going up. You're going to see words like markup or increase to describe that in word problems. And to find the percent increase, we're going to add 100 plus the percentage listed in the problem to get a total percent. Because we're starting with 100% of the price, and we're increasing it by another percentage. So we're going to have a new percentage that's over 100%. A markdown, on the other hand, is a percent decrease. This is going down. You might see this as a discount or a sale, markdown, or a decrease. Similarly, we're starting at 100% and we're taking away the markdown percentage, or we're taking away the discount to get the new total. So the total will be less than 100%. These are two things that you are going to want to remember, so make sure you have your notes ready for the practice. Let's look at some problems. If we want to solve markup and markdown problems, we're going to look at one of each. There's a couple steps we're going to take. Step one, you need to find the final percent. Is it a markup or is it a markdown? To do that, that's when we're going to do these pieces. So if it's a markup, we're going to do 100 plus the percentage. If it's a markdown, we're going to do 100 minus the percentage. Step two, we are going to write the percent as a decimal. We'll divide it by 100. And step three, we are going to find the new or final price. And to do that, we're going to multiply percent times the original price to get the new price. All right, so let's apply these steps. So our first problem, a store manager buys skateboards from a supplier for $35. What is the final price after they mark it up 42%? So this is a markup, which means we are going to do, to get the total percent, we are going to do 100 plus the percentage in the problem, in this case 42%, which is going to give us 142%. So we found the final percent. 100 plus the percent we're marking it up by to get us a new total. So the price is going to be 142% of $35, and now we're going to figure out what that is. Step two, we're going to write the percent as a decimal. So 142, we're going to divide it by 100 to turn it into a decimal, which is going to give us 1.42. Lastly, we are going to find the final price. We are going to multiply the percent as a decimal so that'll be 1.42 times the original price from our problem. They bought it for $35. So 1.42 times 35 is going to give us our new price. Calculator here. 1.42 times 35 is going to give us $49.70. Notice there's no zero after the 7 on the calculator, but when we're talking about money, make sure you add the pennies. So we have the $10, the dollars, the dimes, and the pennies. So we need to add that second decimal place. Let's look at a markdown. A grocery store has some fancy cakes that are about to expire. They originally sell for $20, but are marked down 30%. So marked down 30%. How much do the cakes cost now? Step one, find the final percent. We know it's a markdown, so we're going to use this part because it's under the markdown. 100 minus the percent to get us our new percent. So 100 minus the discount percent of 30, we're taking that away, is going to give us 70%. So there, we're only going to have to pay 70% of the original price of $20 when we buy these cakes. Step 2, write the percent as a decimal. 70 is our percent. We're going to divide it by 100 to turn it into a decimal, which is going to give us 0.7. Step 3, find the final price. So we're going to multiply the percent as a decimal, 0.7 times the original price in the problem, $20. Get your calculator, 0.7 times 20. It's going to give us $14. And I'm going to add the cents even though it's not on there. And we don't have to add the cents in this case because it's a whole number. So at the end of the day, after this 30% discount, you only pay $14 for the cake. Go ahead and jump into your practice and let me know if you have questions.